being gay is one thing, but being trans is another thing.
Yeah.
I've done some real, serious shit in my life that I'm not proud of. So he hit me in the head with a car club. You remember a car club? The little rigid bar. And so, like I said about me being thick, I could, slick leg a boy between my ass cheeks.
So do you go to church?
Yes, I do. Get your remote control, baby. Press play.
It's already been recorded.
Oh, shit!
I got all that.
Welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is Life with Jay and Joe. I am Jay.
I'm Joe.
And we are sitting here with the beautiful Lisa Armani.
Hi.
So, we're going to have a quick conversation with Lisa. She's going to let you guys know about her life, and give you guys the ins and the outs about Lisa.
She said we can ask anything we want, so we're definitely going to take advantage of that.
Within reason.
Well, before we get started, I want you guys to don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell that friend, cousins, sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, granddaddies, grandmas, the cousin on your granddaddy's side. So also like, subscribe, and share. And remember, we love you guys.
Like Trick said, tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
What she said.
So who is Lisa Armani?
Lisa Armani is Lisa. Fun person, outgoing person, love to have fun. Pleasant person, could be a bitch too now, if you get the card wrong. But for the
She
most
ain't
part,
lying.
you mind your business. I'm gonna need you to leave that alone or whatever. But I'm a good person. I'm a fun person, love to have fun, love to kick the bobo. But like I said, if you get the car wrong, we got problems.
What is your relationships is like with your siblings and your family members?
Wait, pause. You need a napkin because he's sweating.
Oh,
And then it's all right. Yeah. See, I'm watching.
thank you. At least somebody.
My dad. What is your relationships is like with your siblings and your family members?
With my dad, he didn't accept. He was like, when I stayed with him, was like, oh, you can't wear no dresses in my house. You can't have your hair done in my house. So, I would have to have on like cans or knickerbockers or, have like a satin cap over my head when I got my hair done. But, because those were things I had to do because, hey, I didn't have nowhere to go. So, you got to abide by your parents' rules, which was not a problem. When they go to sleep, I smart. I did my little thing, but, there's just things you have to do. And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But as of now, I'm Lisa.
And
I'm
good.
Auntie Lisa with the nieces and nephews. I have like 23 nieces and nephews. We're all good. Sisters and brothers, we're all good. Like I say, I have two gay brothers.
Real brothers?
Yeah.
So in your family, at this point, there's no disrespect?
Hell nah. One thing about me, I always talk with my brothers and my cousins, my boy cousins. I was like, no, you disrespect my friends, you disrespect me. And we gonna jump y'all, we gonna beat y'all ass. We family, we gonna beat y'all motherfucking ass. Because bitch, you call them gay faggot, that means you calling me the same thing. Because I am what you're calling them.
I agree.
So bitch, we gonna whip y'all at it.
I agree with that logic.
So, and then with my brothers and nephews, I basically raised them, to respect, no matter what a person is, but a person is different, they're still a person. You know what I'm saying? You must always respect people for who they are and what choices they choose to go, because y'all may be children now, but when y'all get older, it may be choices that you choose to do that other people may not agree with.
Yeah, true.
So I was always right around it.
Have you ever been in a situation to where you were like bashed?
What you mean, man?
Like gay bashed?
What?
Ain't nobody bashing me.
Funny story. No, that's not true. That's not true. Funny story. I was in high school and I was walking home, me and my homegirl from the night school. And it was this boy that I went to school with. It was just this boy I went to school with. And he was going with this girl. But I thought, the girl was real cool because I knew the girl for a very, very long time. So I thought, oh, yeah, girl, he got a big old thing. You know, he had to show his thing in middle school. So she went back there. She told this boy that I said, oh, he showed his thing. Oh, I touched it. I fucked it. And all this motherfucking type of shit. So I'm coming walking home from motherfucking high school, me and the girl. So me and the girl just, so the boy was like,
Man, what's up with that gay shit?
So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And who are you talking to, dude?
Yeah, he's like, I'm like, come on, girl. He's like,
Nah, what's up with that gay shit?
So I'm like, boy, I ain't got time for this motherfucking shit, honey. I'm trying to go home from night school. So he, before I knew it, he hit me in the head with a car club. You know my car club, the little rigid bar. And so I'm fighting him, and I got the car club in one hand, but I'm hitting him with the other hand. So here come his brother, came and jumped in. So like now I'm fighting two motherfucking big stones. You know, little deers below me. So I'm fighting. So I managed to get loose. So I'm running across the street, so I touch on top of my head, and I'm like, my hand is full of blood. So I really go in panic mode, like, oh shit, bitch, I'm finna die. So it was the Jamaicans that stayed across the street. So I was like, okay, y'all call the police, so they're like, I'm like, can y'all please, fuck y'all gotta call the motherfucker. So they're like, no. So they called the police and the ambulance or whatever. So to make a long story short, that was not coming out. Because the detectives, I was went to the hospital, and the detectives sent my mother and my dad outside the room, and they asked me, they was like, well, let me ask you, are you gay? And, I wasn't outed then, so I'm like, They're like, no, it's fine. I'm like, yeah, I'm gay. And that's how it came out.
How did they take it?
Who?
Your parents.
Hell. My mama already said, child, I already knew you was gonna be a gay. Well, whatever you do.
It's still a gay for me. I can't
No, but she was like, whatever you do, don't start dressing like the girl. My first girl name was Maria.
Maria.
Fucking Maria.
How you came up with that?
I don't know, bitch. I thought I was white. I thought I was Hispanic Cuban, bitch. But then, so it went from Maria to Kanasha. And she's sickening black fish from Richmond. Like, sick, man. It went from, LaQuette. But then Luke had to come out and say, like, Lisa, it's your birthday. I'm like, Lisa? Why not? Oh, I told Lisa, it's me. And Lisa just stuck with me. Lisa just stuck with me. They like, well, girl, we thought you was gonna get a name similar to your. Nah, baby, Lisa my real name. That's my name from birth.
Have you ever done sex work?
I mean, yeah. What's up, baby? You got some money coming in? Oh, yeah? You damn sexy? You feel cute? Cute too.
It's the voice for me.
But that's how it was. That's just how it was. And I'm not gonna even lie. When I was a Butch Queen, when I said I was doing the Maria and all that, with all that I was doing, I was building a character. So when I did decide to completely say, okay, I'm gonna transform and I already had a character.
You already know who you want.
Yeah, it was easy for me to approach a boy with hey baby, what's up? What you got going on?
What is one challenge that you personally had when you engaged in sex work?
Well, with the sex, hell, that's with any girl. Some may know, some may not know. And the ones that didn't know, that would be the most, hard, because I'm like, especially if they sexy and I had a look. And I love my goals, my dreads, I loved all that. So you know what I'm saying? Imagine being with a boy that got everything that and then you be like, oh, because I would be like, ooh, don't get on I would literally have to say a chant to myself. Because I'm like, oh, because this bitch okay. And I ain't gonna even lie, I would always be like, oh God, give me strength to make it through this day. I had 2 pimps.
Did you?
I did. Curveball. I had to, and then, like my friend, like, oh, Lisa, you stupid. Da, da, da. And it wasn't the point that I was stupid. It was just the point, like I said, you only have really one life. So in your life, try shit.
So you did it because you just wanted to try.
You just want to try.
And were these pimps straight dudes?
Yeah. My first daddy, he was from Memphis, Tennessee. And I was friends with this real girl, Ernestine.
You want her name to be on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm friends. And she was with this other pimp, Killer Joe.
Oh no!
But
always some Joes. There's always some Joes.
Oh, Joe! Hey, Joe, how you doing? Enjoy them, but don't push me. I mean, but Killer Joe's known from the glory now, and she ended up jumping the fence with Joe, and
And by jumping the fence, you mean deep in?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you know?
I mean, no ma'am.
Oh, you jumped the fence?
No ma'am. No ma'am.
I gotta be on Joe's side.
I'll play them kind of games, baby.
But she was going like it because the dude had me because I was staying in the City Inn on 79th Street and 7th, and she had to end up proving herself to him, and she ended up going home. And like she was talking to me, and they like me and him, and I was like, well, I can't see myself giving no man no money, But then I don't know.
So from having a pimp, like, when you make more money on your own than having a pimp?
But again, sir, it was just something that I was trying.
How long was he your pimp?
Which one?
Both of them.
Well, the first one, he was only for like 2 months.
Okay.
So I guess what's the benefits of a pimp?
Well, I really can't speak so much as the first one, but the second one,
he was giving you.
the motherfucker worked on sketch, that old bitch.
Oh, he was old.
But he was a sporty motherfucker. He was a sporty motherfucker.
He was old and sporty.
Well, I mean, he was of age. I'm not gonna say old, but he was of age. But he was sporty. You know what I'm saying? He was sporty, and I fuck with that. I fuck with that, and I proved myself that I wanted to come home to him, and I was his first, trans girl. And like I said, I was still young. I think I was only like 21, 22. So, I'm still learning, like I say, you only live once, so try different shit. Just don't put yourself in one bubble.
Right.
And he was cool. He was cool as Cause, I mean, I had to prove myself that I wanted to come home to him, and, I was one of his hoes. But the sad part about his hoes that he had already worked for, real fish. Will be jealous.
Have you stopped to consider that maybe, just maybe, you're jealous?
Okay.
Because I would still work on the stroll up until like 3, 4 in the morning. And then I go to the after hours. And then, you know, when I came to the after hours, you know, I had the jukebox. So I go to the after hours, I put my little dollar in it. And, you know, the song that I would always fucking play was Tarantula, Ooh Yeah. So I would play that. Ooh Yeah, ooh, ooh. You know, I say, of course I was small, right? So don't judge. But, you know, it was just, you know, that was my song to let the boys know that she's here. She's arrived.
The girls here.
Yeah, you know, and like it would be guys that would go on a date, you know, and I would tell them, well, go talk to my daddy. Because I left it up to him
To pick.
to tell my tea.
Got it.
Because I mean I don't know if people know what goes on in the after hours. Well, hell, what goes on in Miami after hours. Baby, a lot of drinking, that booger sugar. But you know. I wish the motherfucking bitch on the sideline shut the fuck up. I know that motherfucking much.
You wish they would.
Shut the fuck up. Thanks for sharing, thanks for caring, but it's not needed. Thanks. With me coming up, it was 4 queens that taught me and made me the woman that I am today. And it was things that I took from each and every last one of them that, you know, that I hold near and dear to me. Like, you know, my gay mom, she taught me how to be a lady. You know, which is good.
Yeah.
Then I met my auntie China. China taught me, okay, it's boys out there that do like trans girls. You ain't gotta always play real, you know, to get some. You ain't gotta do that. Mm-hmm. And truth be told, I never knew that because I was dealing with my gay mom.
I have one question too.
Okay.
Because I can let you finish, or I can ask now. If you want to finish, or
no, go ahead.
So when you said, like, if you were like saying that telling people that you were a born female and you was getting, how would they not know if they got to that point?
Oh, little butterfly.
I'm so glad you asked.
Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say the line. I learned from the motherfucking best. I learned shit. But you know what? Well, there's a will, there's a way. And like when I would be out on the block, whatever, they'd be like, man, I remember one situation. I was having this date. And he was like, man, you sure you ain't no nigga? And I'm like, boy, I ain't no motherfucking nigga, you know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's what you want? Oh, the men's down on the street. They down there by the behind their kitchen. And he's like, nah, I ain't want a motherfucking problem. I'm like, you sure? Cause you really stressing over. I'm like, you can put your thumb over my asshole while you fucking me. Or whatever. And I'm like, oh God, Jesus. Lisa, you done over motherfucking talk, you done fast talk this motherfucking bitch, and bitch, how the fuck you feeling motherfucking pulling this on? I'm like, oh God, Lord Jesus, give me strength. So we behind, I think it was on 14th and 79. Remember Terrell on 14th and 79 saying? And he was like, it was crazy, like, I'm a thick girl, so, you know, I'm like, okay, so, you know, I put on a condom, and, you know, he and see, the thing is with, well, maybe I'm talking too much, but the thing, but it's gonna feel appropriate for the dude.
It's called slick legging.
Well, I don't know what it's called, but it's called
slick legging. It's called slick legging. So your legs are just, so they're just, okay, so I need a picture of this. So if this is like your legs, they're just doing this?
So you have to be plumped in order for you to be able to do that.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to understand it.
Well, to go on what
You know,
to go on what Janet said. Yeah, I know. See, but like I've always been a thick girl, and I know with the girl's anatomy. Here's the asshole, and here's the pussy hole. They're not too far from each other. So if I stick a boy dick between my thighs, and then he's touching like what? Wait, hold on.
The measurements.
I'm blown.
The measurements are not measuring.
The gig is up. Yeah, the gig is up. So, like I said, by me being thick, I could, slick leg a boy between my ass cheeks. Or whatever. And I ain't gonna even lie, the dudes that I had.
Picture that.
I can't. I'm so lost.
So do you go to church?
Yes, I do. It's crazy because I had said to myself, I said, I'm going to start going to church. I think it was in 2017. So I said I was going to start going to church in 2018. And just so happened, Tony and his significant other at the time, they asked me prior to the new year coming up, do you want to go to church? So I'm like, I might as well start early, or whatever. So I went to this church and I'm like, I like this.
You still go there?
No, I don't know. But I can say the pastor of that church, he did take me from a dark place, that I really thought that I could never be taken from.
What's his pastor who?
Willie F. Ford.
Willie F. Ford.
Yeah, Willie F. Ford. He can preach. That he can. And he took me from a place that I just really thought that I could never be taken from. And like it was just like the highlight of it was just a highlight and a feeling that I really thought that I would never ever feel, as far as because we're gay and everybody always be like da 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 da. But like I say, I always knew that I'm a child of God, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But you have Tom, Dick, Harry, Sally, Q, always, you're going to hell, da da da, abomination, da 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 da. But I never really paid attention to that because, like I said, I just always knew that even now, I'm still a child of God, no matter what. Nobody can tell me different, whatever. Like I said, I know the lifestyle and I know the person that I once was, because I've done some shit. I've done some real serious shit in my life that I'm not proud of. So when I got the chance to, go to church, and first of all, when this man made me cry, I knew.
Was it from preaching or just?
It was from preaching and the word that he gave. I knew that.
That was it.
That was it.
That was
it
great.
Because remember, I would tag you when I would be there. I would tag you, you know what I'm saying? Because, and it was just, I just knew this is where I was supposed to be. Even when the situation went on about because, I was on the praise team. And it was members that didn't agree with trans being on the praise team. Mm-hmm. Even though the pastor knew that we were trans. We were called in the office. And he was like, when he said it's come to my attention, I just simultaneously got a smile on my face. And, he was saying what he was saying or whatever. And then one of the mothers, she was in the church, she was in the office as well. And she was like, well, Lisa, are you okay? Like, you know, you're just sitting there smiling. But I'm saying to myself, trust me, Sister Gal. You prefer me to continue to smile. Because, baby, if this smile turns upside down, this office is going to be turned upside motherfucking down. But I still let it be known, no matter what, I'm gonna still continue to go to this church because, like I said, the pastor took me from a place that I thought that I could never be taken from because I know who I was and the life that I was living and the things that I've done and didn't mind to continue to do them. But he took me from all that. Mm-hmm. And then especially when I got baptized, like when I got dipped down in the liquid grave, it was just when I came up, it was just I felt so refreshed and like everything was like washed away.
Got it.
And like I say, I can't speak for anybody else's whatever, but that's how I felt. You know.
So with the choir, they wouldn't let you go back? That's weird because it's a bunch of gay people in the choir anyway.
But you know, it was we could continue to be on the praise team, but we have to
step back.
No. We have to wear slacks. Like who the fuck wears slacks, bitch? I've been Lisa since fucking what? 2020. Well, shit, before then, like what, 1998, 1999, I've been Lisa. What the fuck, look like backtracking and wearing some slacks? Let's sing on the fucking praise team, bitch. I can sit on the third pew.
In my dress.
Totally the third pew. In my motherfucking dress and my motherfucking hair and sing, you know, the spirituals and all that.
So what is, with you being in the church as much as you are, what are your thoughts? What is your opinion on how the church, how most churches views homosexuality? Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, truthfully, you have to well, from my experience, you have to test each church. Because before I became a member at St. Matthew's, I went to, you know, a few other churches. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, my heart would always lead me to St. Matthew. Girl, now I knew I was finna come into a little Wendy Williams situation, but I ain't knew they had some motherfucking shoe cards, some motherfucking initials and shit on that. Excuse me, baby, that's Tom Ford.
They so jiggly.
That is Tom Ford lip gloss, baby. That costs a cute piece of china. What you mean, bitch? I paid good money for these. What the fuck you mean they motherfucking jiggling, bitch? I got pumped out of this. Like I say, whatever, because I fucks with what y'all doing. What y'all doing is very, very
Thank you.
good, because I read the reviews and I see people are very responsive to what y'all got going on, and that's a good thing because we don't have, you know, what y'all got going on. We don't have that much of that in the gay community, and what y'all doing is, I fucks with it. It's top tier. It's top tier.
We appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, you know, it's been nice. I'm sitting here with Jalen and Blaze. We're hot topics. We're hot talk. With us, with the punk saying on the sideline, he's drunk.
Oh my God.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys for your time.
Gotta thank Lisa too.
And we want to thank Lisa Armani for joining
so
us and giving us all of her
y'all.
story. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
To also like, subscribe, and share. And remember, guys, we love you.
Your heart. Let me see your heart.
That's that Beyonce, Jay-Z
That's a diamond.
Illuminati type
No,
shit.
we said heart.
We do
We're doing a heart.
Well, hell, I got my.
Bye, guys. There you go.
Damn, I ain't need you motherfucker look. Bitch, I know how to make it hard. Bitch, you older than me, but goddamn.
By 8 days.
Not you older than me.
By 8 days.